Alright guys, welcome back to a rainy edition of the vlog. It is raining, oh my gosh. Okay, we shouldn't get anything more than a passing sprinkle, but fortunately this camera is weather sealed, so I am fine when it comes to my camera, so that's good. But yeah, it's raining, which I did expect. We should get nothing more than just a passing sprinkle, so there are places where I can take shelter. Jeez Louise, my camera. There are places where I can take shelter. This like tent area over here, and also some other places. So sorry about the rain, guys. But yeah, so we shouldn't get anything more than passing sprinkles. So, but yeah, so today's vlog is definitely might be a little rainy, which I hope the rain slows down because I really want to put the drone up today. But yeah, so we'll see where this. We'll see how this turns out. Alright guys, it is raining like I said. Hopefully it won't be raining for too long. The great thing about Kingwood is Kingwood has a lot of trees, so the trees sort of act as like an umbrella sort of, and it sort of, the trees are sort of, like I said, acting as an umbrella and keeping me dry from the rain. So it's not raining too bad, it's just sprinkling a bit, so, and like I said, we shouldn't get anything more than just a passing sprinkle. We shouldn't get anything more than just a passing sprinkle today, so that's good. Also, it's the day before Easter, so sort of like Easter Eve, I guess you could say. Everywhere is packed today, from the grocery store to Town Center Park. The lake is like the only place that's like calm, cool, collective. Not a lot of people here, which I'm surprised, but I'm sure tomorrow there'll be so many people here it's not even gonna be funny. But I checked out Town Center Park. They're having some sort of like Easter event, so that's really cool. So day before Easter, definitely getting ready for Easter, definitely excited for Easter. I got some candy at home that I'm gonna open tomorrow, sort of like my Easter candy basket. And yeah, I'm quite old, so I don't really get like Easter gifts or Easter baskets anymore, so and I'll definitely wish my friends a happy Easter. I'll definitely talk to my friend Brandon tonight, wish him a happy Easter and things like that. So yeah, it's definitely excited for Easter. You know, I can't believe it's already Easter. You know, I just can't believe it, because I remember when I first started school back in October, I was like, wow, this year is gonna go by so slow, but it's went by so fast. You know, one of my English teachers, he told me in my freshman year of high school, he was like, you know, your high school years are gonna go by so fast and it's not even gonna be funny. He was exactly right, he wasn't lying. Can't believe this year is already almost over. It's insane. Next year I'm gonna be an upperclassman. I'm excited for what the future holds, but also a bit nervous, best expected, but I am excited to see what the future holds, and I'm excited to move on to my junior and senior year and start looking at colleges and things like that. So but I can't believe it's already Easter. I really can't, and it's already almost May, and I turn 16 soon in like 4 weeks, so blows my mind, it really does. Geez guys, waiting for this rain to go away. Still raining. Luckily these trees are keeping me dry, so that's pretty good. But I'm gonna let the rain pass, and I'll give you guys an update when the rain does pass, and we'll see where we are in terms of weather conditions and things like that for the drone, because the drone is actually right here if you guys can see it, and I definitely want to get this thing up and fly it today. I just want this rain to pass, because I don't know how weather resistant my drone is. Okay guys, I've decided to take refuge in here. This is owned by Westlake, and it's just open, I'm assuming, just because I think they're having like an Easter service tomorrow. So I've decided to take refuge in here. I'm gonna let the rain pass and hang out in here for a little bit. I did consider actually sneaking into those construction buildings that are also open, sneaking past those construction guys, but I figured this would be a better place to take refuge because it's owned by a church, not a construction company. I'm gonna wait for this rain to pass, and I'll give you guys an update when that happens. Alright guys, looks like my stay in that tent is over. Thank you, Westlake. Please don't serve a search warrant at my house, please. That would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, so looks like my stay in that tent is over. It's still raining, but not as bad as it was before, so that's good. I'm definitely gonna do Raw and Uncut today. Still trying to figure out a schedule. I think it's either gonna be every Thursday or every Friday that I do Raw and Uncut. Towards the end of the week, not in the not just at the beginning. So I'm gonna give one more shout out to the Cedar UIL kids. You guys are freaking awesome. I know I said it in yesterday's vlog, but I'm gonna say it again. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You guys are out of this world. Congratulations. Even though you guys got third and didn't advance, don't beat yourselves down. You guys are great. You guys are awesome, and I'm extremely proud of you guys. So yeah, you guys are awesome. I love you guys a whole ton. And yeah, so cue the intro for Raw and Uncut. Hi, I'm Bond. Just like many of you, I live a crazy, wacky, weird, wild life. And sometimes life just spins way too out of control. And sometimes the only way I can feel better about that is to talk to a camera. Welcome to the segment I like to call Raw and Uncut. From daily stuff I see in the news that's non-political, to other things that are going on in our crazy, chaotic world and mine. No cuts, no edits. Welcome to Raw and Uncut. Okay guys, we can finally get into Raw and Uncut. So, yeah, like I said, it's still raining, it's still sprinkling a bit, so nothing much I can do about that, unfortunately, but hey, that's okay. So, I think today on Raw and Uncut I wanted to talk about a subject that I have been dealing with myself personally, and I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with, which is letting things go. Now, letting things go is tough for a lot of people, especially myself, because it's not something that we always want to do, especially letting certain people or friends go. Hard to let them go, because you may have known them for so long, and maybe they're acting a different way towards you, and this is also something that we're learning in teen leadership. This is also ties back into self-awareness. Maybe time to let things go between you or them, or just other things in general, just other things in life. You can't control everything in life, and that's something I also struggle with, is being in control. Can't always be in control in life, which really sucks sometimes. I think you really have to be like, okay, it's okay to not be in control in this moment, but what are we gonna do, later down the road? Something that I struggle with, because I like being in control. I really do. Certain times it would be great if I could be in control and if I could rule the world, but at the end of the day I can't really do that, and that's something that I have to accept. Still learning how to accept it, and that's okay. If you can't let things go immediately, that's okay as well. It's gonna take time to let things go. It's not just an overnight process. Letting things go is really tough. It takes time. It takes a strong, self-aware person to let things go. That's why I also talked about self-awareness yesterday. It's important to be self-aware of yourself, the struggles that you're currently facing, your strengths. Coach Ackerman, she was like, ask a person what's one thing you need to change for you to be a better person. What's one quality about yourself that you would change to be a better person? And my response to that would be this. For me, it's very much being in control. I definitely have to let that go, and also letting things go is, like I've said, is a struggle for me. So definitely, that's the one thing I would change about myself, and I'm still working on, is being in control and letting things go. So yeah, so I just talk about that for a bit. There's also a song, and I listen to a person called Dayglow, and he makes really awesome indie music. I love indie music, but he makes really good indie music, and basically, his new album called Harmony House is coming out, I believe, in May. He's been releasing some songs off the album here recently, and he released this one song called Whoa Man. It is so good, guys. I'm going to link it in the description for you guys so you guys can go watch it. But it is so good. It is so good. It really, really is. It's definitely a tearjerker sometimes, but it's about letting things go, and he said made it for a friend who was going through a rough time, but he didn't realize he was writing about himself, and because he was going through a lot of change all at once, and he struggled with that and letting things go and things like that. It's a really, really, really good song. I'll definitely link it in the description for you guys. But I've listened to it, and I've also started to learn how to play it on guitar, which is not that hard to play on guitar. So it's a really, really, really good song, and I highly suggest you guys listen to it, because it's really good. It's a story about letting things go and perseverance and really seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and believing that good things are coming. I figured I'd just talk about that a little bit today on Raw Uncut. This is already like almost a 5-minute clip, so I think I'm going to end Raw Uncut here today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, I'm probably going to start doing Raw Uncut either every Thursday or every Friday. So definitely enjoying Raw Uncut. I'm going to end it here because this was like a 5-minute clip, and I'm going to have to edit this out in my editing software, which I know is going to be a pain, but that's okay. Love doing it. So Raw Uncut is over for today. Okay guys, it's still raining, so I think I'm gonna rush home. So I think this is gonna do it for me, plus my camera battery's about to die, plus my phone's about to die. So I don't know if I'm going to film tomorrow. Tomorrow's Easter, as you guys know, so not sure what my family has planned for tomorrow. I will definitely try to, if I get the opportunity to. Thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for subscribing, really appreciate it. As I always say, wherever you guys are, whatever time you guys are watching this, there was a huge bird over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but wherever you guys are, whatever time you guys are watching this, hope you guys are doing well, and always remember to stay strong and hang in there. And hopefully Westlake doesn't come after me with a search warrant at my door, but I'll let you guys know if the FBI knocks on my door. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow or whenever I see you guys next. Bye guys.